Let's take a trip to my garden this week. Meet pink evening primrose, plant nerds. Onothera speciosa, also known as showy evening primrose, Mexican evening primrose, pink buttercups, or pink ladies. And no, I am not talking about the musical Grease. Native to central and southern grasslands of North America, Missouri, Nebraska, Kansas, Oklahoma, Texas, and into northern Mexico, this species has a stronghold in dry prairies and roadsides. So, New Jersey is where I garden. It sits on the cusp of its native range, so it's not quite native here, but it grows well. And that's where the controversy begins. Like, it's like, where do borders start and end? Because let's be honest, plants don't really care about borders. These primroses came up after I threw a bunch of native wildflower seed mixes down. Uh, they weren't what I expected, but they showed up a year later and they're thriving. My native garden is still in its early stages, and for now, I'm choosing to keep these and rip out other invasive plants instead. So, pink evening primrose is a 1 to 2 foot perennial upright that spreads to form dense columns. The cup-shaped blossoms, about an inch across, range from a soft white to a rich pink, often veined in crimson. The nodding buds bloom from the upper leaf axillus on the slender, downy stem. Their form reminds me of Canada frostweed, but with more yellow-green foliage and pinker tints. This is a hardy, drought-tolerant species that often grown ornamentally, but it can escape. It can spread and it can become aggressive. Whether it becomes invasive depends largely on where you plant it. To illustrate that, if I were to hop on a plane to Korea, scatter a packet of pink evening primrose seeds in a park or an empty field or just some undeveloped land, and pretty much a year later, they would be there, blooming, spreading, and no one would know how they got there. But I won't do that because it's morally wrong, and with any luck, customs would stop me, hopefully. Please plant native and stay